How do I make Diwali more meaningful than just a one-day celebration? The fuller word is actually Deepavali. Deepa means light or lamp. Avali means rose, rows and rows. So Deepavali means rows and rows and rows of light. And where there's light, there cannot be darkness. Now when we think of this externally. I light lamps, I light firecrackers, I give gifts, to bring a smile to people's faces. I expect gifts to bring a smile to my face. Think about this more deeply. These lamps that are lit, traditionally, all of these lamps are lit from a single light that's kept deep in one's home. So from that one light, rows and rows or dozens, hundreds of other lights are lit. And this is symbolic of the light that's deep in my heart is the same light deep in your heart. From that one infinite divine light, all of the lights in our hearts, including animals and plants and stones, that light pervades. Relatedly, Deepavali is a time to understand the difference between education and knowledge. The education that we all receive tends to bleed into information. I know a lot about geography, I know a lot about the economy, but this is not making me more quiet or peaceful. Knowledge is that which makes you quieter or more independent. When we take a typical lamp, a traditional lamp is made up of clay. Inside of that we put oil, and within that we put a wick made of cotton. Now this is all symbolic. This clay lamp is our body. We're made up of the same material. We've come from earth, we'll go back to earth. That oil is our ignorance, our desires, our habits, all of the vices we have. They're contained in this locus that is the body. And that wick is the mind. That vice is expressed through the mind. Now, unless that wick is lit up, that oil starts to become more and more and more solid. So on Deepavali, you light that wick where? At an altar, where there's knowledge. That is my mind that's infused with the pursuit of peace, making independent joy my priority, and slowly all of those vices are burned away. And finally, when all of that ignorance is gone, even the wick gets burned up. And there is our nature, independent joy, silence. The Deepavali is an opportunity to remember the oneness that is the truth. Deepavali is an opportunity to make knowledge a focus, to appreciate that oneness. Let us not keep this superficial and just eating and gifting. How will that change our lives? A festival is known as a utsava, that which is to lift me up, that which is to inspire me. By remembering the significance of Deepavali, this becomes a vision. Joyous Deepavali to all.